Hey, what's happening, Nation? It's Joku. Wanted to go ahead and take a look at today's games. There's really still not much going on with us right now, but how these games played out this week will have a big factor of everything moving forward. So I want to jump into them, take a pretty quick look at them. I want to start off talking about David Irving for a little bit, just because I really want that dude on this team, and I'm really hoping that his tryout went well out there. So we're not going to waste too much time. I've been at work all night. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. If you're new to the channel, please do think about subscribing. That really does help me out. But, all right, let's talk David Irving real quick, man. This dude's 6'7", 290. He's been suspended. He's been out of the league. The NFL just reinstated him. I really, really want this guy on this team if he is healthy and ready to go out there. In his last 13 games, he has 22 QB hits, 11 sacks, and he can play both defensive tackle and defensive end. Malik Collins is still injured. Nassib is out for 6 to 8 weeks. I'm really hoping this kid is healthy. I'm really hoping this kid is ready to go. His nickname Dino out there just because of his wingspan and how quick he is out there, man. This kid is truly a freak out there. He had his issues with the PED violations and everything. The NFL finally was like, we're done with it. The Cowboys were like, we're done. We're just going to send you out. So he was a free agent. We went out there and signed him, or we went out there and took a look at him. He's trying out now just because... Man, I'm really hoping this dude's ready to go. He would be huge for us. He'd be back with Marinelli. If Collins was healthy, he'd be playing with him again. That could be huge for us, just having those two back on the defensive line together. And I really think with the issues that he has had, man, if we can get him in there, I think Waller would end up being really good and just being an impact for him and kind of helping him work through everything. And I don't know, man. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on it. If he's ready to go, I want this dude on our team. I promise you that. He's going to be looking damn good for us out there. So, all right, man, that's what I had. Then we're going to jump into these games. We're going to hit your guys' comments a lot tonight. I really haven't had much. I haven't really watched any football today, so I'm just going to be breaking down the scores and everything. I've literally, seriously been at work all damn day. So, Costas, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you made it out. If Irving looks good on tryouts, we should talk to him. Yes, we should, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. He can help him out. Mitchell, what's up, dude? I'm glad you made it out. Tampa Bay's defense looked good today. We are going to take a deep look. I'm going to start breaking down that Tampa Bay game, probably starting tomorrow night. We needed them to get a big win today. They went out there and stomped. They did look good today, but that really kind of plays into our favor. I'm really hoping they were not going to lose this week. That really helps us out. Last I heard, Corey is nursing a minor shoulder and knee injury. No specifics. Yeah, I saw that Carl was talking about that in one of his videos earlier. I mean, if he is... I don't want to make really any excuses for him. We need him to step up in a big way, but if he's playing through some injuries and he's still kind of getting done what he's getting done out there, because he does look good on certain plays, but there's other plays where it just kind of blows up, so I don't know, man. Pritz, what's happening, dude? It's good that the Pats lost to the Broncos. That helps us in the long run for the playoffs. Man, I was shocked by that. Like, truly shocked by that. Terriman, what's happening, dude? We need Eric Reed, so we have a good free safety. Not another defensive lineman. Right now, we need another defensive lineman. I'm willing to guess if we're bringing people in. I know Nassib being gone, we're going to have to do something out there. I really thought it was going to be Vickers or Jones or one of those guys from the practice squad stepping up. Leads me to believe that maybe Collins is a little bit more hurt than we thought he was. I want to see what this injury report's looking like going into next week. So, I don't know. That's a tough one, dude. You think it'll be expensive? No, not coming off a suspension like that. It'll be a 1 year, like prove it, not even like a prove it deal, just 1 year, come in there, see if you can make it through the year, see if you're playing at that level. I think if we re-signed him after that, it could get a little bit pricey, especially if he came in there and just started raising like a bunch of noise and raising hell for us. I'd take that, dude. Jordan, what's going on, dude? No reason to put it 4 times, dude. I got you, man. We shouldn't be it shouldn't be legal. It's a getaway drug. If you, I don't know, man. Baseball did it, so I'm not even worried about any of that. Spitfire, what's going on? I'm glad you can make it out. At least the Cowboys will lose. I'm telling you, dude, Andy Dalton is still a pretty damn quarterback. I'm not sleeping on the Cowboys at all yet. If Littleton is hurt with those injuries, that would explain why he is not the same as last year. I mean, that would make a big difference, and it would help explain a lot, man. Short term, yes. Oh, Andrew, what's going on, dude? Irvin Lee would certainly help us out. I really think he would, dude. I'd really like to see what he has and can bring to the table for us out there. Irvin got suspended. Then they changed the rule. Yeah, he got reinstated last week. He did, man. He just got reinstated. We immediately brought him in. Renee, what's happening, man? I'm glad you could make it to the show. I hope they can bring Reed in so they can get competition for at least. Man, I'll give you that. If we can bring somebody in for some little bit of help for like the I don't even know if that would be a competition, dude. I'd like to see what he brings. I'm curious to see what we do. I really thought we were going to bring somebody in earlier, like last week, just so they can go through the protocols, go through their physicals and everything like that. I'm really curious to see if we end up pulling anybody else up. I'm really curious to see if we actually sign Irving out there. Danny, what's going on? Wyland, what's happening, dude? Painters made a trade with the Jets. I wish we were more active. Oh, in our bye week. I really wish we were way more active in our bye week. There's a lot that could have been done. The players were kind of resting. The coaches were still going at it. Maybe something else will happen, dude. We'll just have to keep a pretty close eye on it. A lot will depend on Collins. It's expected back. Oh, man. If Collins is ready to go, dude, I'm curious to see what happens with that. Hang on a second. Sorry, dude. I had to boot. That dude was killing me, man. Jordan, get your point, dude. No reason to keep spamming that shit, dude. Enjoy your life. It's not a... I would much prefer that we have some practice squad guys get activated, but if it's Irving, so be it. I mean, I thought our practice squad came out there and played damn good, man. I thought they were really looking great for us. I thought everything... I don't know, man. Those guys showed up. They played really damn well. I don't mind bringing in a little bit more help on the back end and just kind of getting him in the rotation. But I really think he's one of those guys where if he came back and he was playing like he was before he got suspended out there, he would end up being pretty lights out for us. I really think the rapport that he has with Collins out there would go a long way. And then if you have Mad Max, you have Crosby out there, you have Key playing the way that he's been stepping up and playing, I think our defensive line would be looking incredibly solid, like incredibly solid out there. So I'd take it all damn day. Oh, 2-Ace Kane, what's happening, man? The Bucs look good today. They did. And we needed them to. We needed the Bucs to come out there and just kind of stomp. I was happy that they did, man. Lavarian, what's going on? Bucs defense is legit. Made Rodgers look like a mediocre Brady and Gronk look like the old man. Yeah, but that was the first time Gronk has gone off all damn year, and I really think we'll be able to handle them, dude. I'm telling you right now, we will. The Bucs will never see. No, they won't. They will not see this game coming. No comment on the Bucs. They didn't see the game. Packers couldn't handle the heat in Florida. They looked. Oh man, dude. I'm telling you, that was tough, man. That was a beating, like a true beating. I was at work, and I just had people yelling at me from the bar all night, just telling me what the score was and just kind of taking a look at everything. Slatus, what's happening after that Tampa Bay game? I am worried about this game after they destroyed Green Bay. I'm not, dude. Oh, Graphic, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could make it out. I always appreciate when you do. All right, let's jump into some of these scores real quick just so I can kind of take a look at this. The Titans ended up squeaking past the Texans. I still feel really bad for the Texans. It's going to be a really long year for them. But the Titans, man, they're undefeated still. That team is looking damn good. And I'm telling you right now, they're going to be one of the teams that we're going to have to get past in the playoffs when we ended up making it there. So I'm happy to see it. I think they're playing insane right now. The Ravens and the Eagles. The Ravens ended up barely making it past the Eagles out there. That was actually a pretty fun game. I watched the highlights from that one. But the Ravens, I mean, they're still holding a damn good record. Pittsburgh still has that thing on lock because Pittsburgh went out there and just kicked the crap out of the Browns, which kind of has me thinking about that Browns game now, that it might be a little bit different out there. They manhandled them, like from start to finish out there. The Falcons finally went out there and got their big win that they've been waiting for. I really thought they were going to have another comeback loss, and that would have killed me, man. I would have been laughing so damn hard, just making fun of people all night tonight. But they stuck with it. They ended up playing really damn good. The Vikings are slipping hardcore out there. The Colts ended up winning another. Man, I'm telling you, dude, the Colts are actually looking pretty damn good this year. Phillip Rivers is actually playing pretty good. I hate to say that. I kind of puked a little bit in my mouth. And granted, it was the Bengals out there, but their record's looking pretty damn good. So they're another team we're going to have to watch out for because they're going to be a playoff contender out there. So we have to keep a really close eye on them. The Lions ended up just destroying the Jags. I was honestly pretty shocked about that, but I don't know. That game was pretty much a blowout out there. The Bears and the Panthers. The Bears ended up winning again. That team is rolling right now. I know my brother's out there happy as hell about it. But they knocked out the Panthers, and the Panthers have been playing pretty damn good. I don't know, man. It's an NFC game, so I'm not too worried about it. Neither one of those teams, in my opinion, are Super Bowl contenders, but they're probably going to end up going a pretty decent way. The Washington football team lost by one. They ended up dropping one to the Giants out there. The only reason I cared about that game is because I have Slayton on my fantasy team, and he ended up doing pretty damn good that game, so I'll take it. I'll take it all damn day. The Broncos and the Patriots. That is a big one, dude. I'm shocked that the Broncos beat the Patriots. Was Cam playing in that game? Did I miss something on that, dude? I don't know what was going on there, but 18-12, it was a low-scoring battle out there. the Patriots losing helps us. The Broncos winning really doesn't matter. I do not see them stepping up and kind of making any kind of big moves in this division out there. I still truly believe we're going to go out there and sweep the Broncos this season. I honestly have no doubts in my mind about that. The Dolphins ended up putting it all together and just shutting out the Jets. That was bound to happen. The only thing that I wanted to see in that game was just if the Jets really were that bad, which is proven now that they are. They're still in their 5 or 6 year rebuild out there. But the Dolphins, I told you guys, keep an eye out for them. That team's going to keep gelling. That team's going to end up getting better and better out there. And then that Bucs game today, man. That Bucs game, the Bucs went out there and they beat the crap out of the Packers. I mean, it is what it is. You can say whatever you want about it, but they went out there and just manhandled them, completely owned that entire game. And then we're playing them next week. So We're going to take a close look at that game, probably going into tomorrow. And then we're going to start really just breaking down this Bucs team out there over the next week. And I don't know, man. My gut still tells me that we're going to go out there and end up just slapping the Bucs right in the face at home. Just on primetime television. Everybody gets to see it. The Raiders are doing things this season where they want to be able to show the rest of the league out there, all right, we're not going to lose to the Chiefs anymore. And then they want to get past Brady, and they will, man. I'm telling you right now, Carr and Gruden will come together. We will get past Brady out there. And the way the Browns got took today, if we can learn anything from that game, we might end up being on a little bit of a hot streak right now. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. The Rams and the Niners are playing right now. It's the third quarter, 9:32. It's 21-9 out there. And then tomorrow night, we're all going to be watching that Chiefs-Bills game. And I'm honestly curious to see how Andy Dalton looks against the Cardinals out there. I got all my starters going in that game as far as fantasy goes, so that should be pretty cool. So I don't know, man. I really think things are stacking pretty well for us. There's a lot of damn good teams in the AFC right now. It's pretty much you're either 4-2 or 3-2 or whatever, and then behind that you're either 1-4 and just like at the bottom of the barrel. There's a really big divide right now. We need to stay at the top end of this. I do not want to see us kind of fighting for a wild card. I want us to be one of those top teams out there that's sitting with like 5 or 6 losses come playoff time, to where there's no doubt that we're getting in. We're not playing week 17 hoping to squeak in a spot out there. And I think things are looking pretty damn good for us. So, man, I'm excited as hell right now. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. All right, that was pretty much my breakdown. Thanks for dealing with that. I know there wasn't really Raider related, but at the same time, there's really not much going on except for David Irving. So just wanted to come to you guys, see what you guys are thinking about it, see how everybody's feeling about it. Let's jump into these comments, man. Courtney, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you can make it out to the show. Looks like our whole division is heating up. Dude, I'm telling you, the whole league right now is starting to heat up. These teams are starting to gel out there. Everybody's starting to, like, you're past that. We got our preseason at us. Everybody's dealing with the injuries that they have. But I'm telling you, dude, everything's going to start stepping up, and it's going to start going real fast over the next few weeks right now. So we need to get on a little hot streak. I'm really glad we have this bye to kind of heal up, because this is going to be a big difference maker in the league this season over these next few weeks of who's going to be who out there. We need to play strong, and if we can get past the Bucs, I really think now that we're going to end up beating the Browns, because I think that we have a pretty good recipe to beat them after watching that game today. And then if we can just start rolling, dude, oh, man, we'll be looking damn good, dude. Pat's lucky scored. They have 7 field goals. I was so mad. Yeah. Oh, pizza, dude. I'm sorry. I told you that I told you that the Patriots are going to end up just smoking them. It did not happen for us out there, so that kind of sucked to see. Cam was not on it today. No, he was not. Cam stunk on his first game back from COVID. I don't know. Rady Daddy, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could make it out. So, yeah, he was out there. They just, oh, man, that's tough, dude. I'm not going to give any credit to the Broncos out there. I'm just going to say that the Patriots lost that game. What's the status on Davis? Man, Edgar, dude, he came in for his tryout, and then I haven't heard anything else. So, hopefully it went well. Hopefully they're kind of trying to work out a contract with him. I haven't seen him going anywhere else to do any other kind of workouts or anything. Hopefully we can lock him down, man. If we can lock him down and he's healthy and he's ready to go and he's at full strength, that dude's going to be huge for us. Johnny, what's up, man? I'm glad you can make it out. Our defense for Brady is speed outs and screens. We just need to continue to score. I think we're going to continue to stretch the ball out there, Johnny. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think we're going to play a very similar defense to what we played against the Chiefs, where we'll be rushing 3 or 4, depending on what they're running, and just kind of dropping one of those guys back. But you're going to see a lot of coverage out there, keeping everything in front. I think we'll be able to contain that running game pretty damn good out there. So, I don't know, man. I really think that game's going to look a lot like the KC game, except we're going to end up getting there on those pressures. and we're going to end up putting up some damn good points against them. I don't know how good of a game Jacobs is going to have, but I really don't think it's going to matter because I think Carr's going to end up winning this one for us. I think he's going to go over 300 for 3 weeks in a row, give you guys that consistency that you've been waiting for. So hopefully I'm right about that, man. Bucs linebackers won't be able to cover Waller. No, I don't think they will. I really think Foster will end up being pretty. I say that every game. Like, I think Foster is going to have a huge impact, and then he ends up getting like one catch. One of these games, he's going to eventually turn it on. But Waller versus their tight ends is a big mismatch for us. As long as we're working that outside, and I have no doubts that we'll be able to. Not so worried about Tampa Bay's defense. If Richie is back, dude, if our full offensive line is back, we'll be able to run that ball. I promise you that. This division is wide open. It's crazy. Yeah, Spitfire, it truly is right now. Like, the entire AFC is wide open right now. We have a shot at getting in there and really making some true noise out there. Savage Steelers are 5-0. They are. They're one game ahead of the Ravens out there. Man, that division's looking pretty damn good right now. Would you trade a third for Bradley McDougall or trade a third for Devlin Thomas? I don't know. I'd rather we sit on our picks. I really think this team's looking pretty damn good. I think if we can just fill these gaps with the injuries that we have, I don't want to see us deal any draft picks out there. None that high. Anything behind the 4th round, I'm totally okay with them getting rid of. Even a 4th round, I'd be okay with them getting rid of. I think KC is going to lose a few games. My gut tells me KC is about to go on a little bit of a downhill run right now. I'd be happy as hell to see it out there. I don't know if it will end up happening. They have a tendency to bounce back after they take a big loss. But if teams keep playing them the way that they're playing them and they cannot make that adjustment to get past that, they could end up taking a hit, dude. If we go, Raiders will be 4-2, we will be. And I'll tell you right now, if the Chiefs lose and we're 4-2, we end up getting the kind of break right there. We'll be a half game up. We'll be number 1 in this damn division. I'll take that all day. Tampa Bay's front 7 bullied the Packers. It's going to be a fight. They did. But I'm telling you right now, our offensive line is lights. Dude, it's so much damn better. Like, so much better than Tampa Bay's out there, especially if we're healthy out there. Raiders and some, what's going on? I doubt the Bucs will blitz with Ruggs, Waller. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, if they start blitzing, Carr's going to tear them apart. Like, tear them apart. Use all the speed we have to run Tampa Bay's tongues out in the first half and then pound them in the second half. Just that's it, dude. Courtney, that is the game plan. I'm really hoping we see that exact same damn thing again. Our offense is a nightmare matchup for the Bucs D. Yes. Miguel, yes, it is. It truly is. It's just going to be, I really think our defense will be able to hold up this game. I think this is going to be a pretty big statement game for us, and we're going to be at home out there. I think this is the kind of game where we go out there, we end up just, I'm not going to say that we destroy them, but we beat Tampa Bay, and that's when you finally see all the media guys out there finally starting to kind of get the notice. Instead of blaming the other team, they're going to start talking the Raiders up, seeing if we're for real out there. And then if we go in there and just kick the crap out of the Browns, that's when we're going to end up being on that hype train, dude. Jackman, what's happening? Is David Irving good? Yeah, David Irving is great, like truly great, if he can stay unsuspended and stay on the field. So, man, I'm telling you, I'm hoping this kid works out for us. Incognito and Trent Brown, along with Darren Waller, will make a big difference against the Bucs. We'll be damn near, dude. I'm telling you, if Richie ends up coming back, Edwards comes back, our offense is pretty much going to be back at 100% out there. Our defense, we'll have to see what happens with Malik. We'll be missing Nazit, but the way that our guys stepped up last week, and there's a shot, it hasn't been confirmed yet, there's a shot that we get our net back going into this next week. I'd be happy as hell to see that too, man. Are the Bears going to be the worst 15-1 team ever? The Bears, I don't know, man. Well, let's keep an eye on the Bears. I'm curious to see. Doesn't he actually live in Vegas? I do not know that, dude. Irvin was supposed to be a very good in Dallas, played for Marinelli. Yeah, he did, dude. They have, like him, Marinelli, and Collins, they have that camaraderie. They have that mojo kind of working together already. I'm really hoping we bring that kid in. I'm hoping he came in there, like, incredibly in shape, incredibly ready to go. And then he already knows what Marinelli's expecting from him, so we can get him into that rotation pretty damn quick out there. The Tampa Bay corners are aggressive. They can get beat on the double moves. Our Ruggs, yes, and Renfro and Waller and all our, dude, I'm telling you, man, our like he said, dude, our secondary or our offense is a true mismatch for that defense out there. And I think we'll be able to exploit it just on different levels to where when they finally adjust and they start covering it, we'll just move to something else and they won't be able to stop our offense. The only thing I'm worried about is Josh Jacobs, but I really think our passing game will be going enough to where it's going to free Jacobs up out there. I think you're going to see a pretty big dose of Booker out there. Truth, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Yeah, it's a couple Brady hits. He's pissed. That is a straight fact, dude. And with how his right tackle's been playing out there, I think we're going to end up having kind of a field day on him. We can exploit the Bucs by throwing the deep ball to establish the run. That's it. That is the game plan for that Bucs game, and I think it's going to happen, dude. Johnny Heath starting, I don't know. We're going to have to keep a close eye on that going forward. I'm still in my gut. Like, I haven't read anything. I'm still thinking Harris is going to get the start out there. But if you see any kind of miscues, I really think you're going to see Heath sneaking in there. But I think you're going to see Heath more in the rotation out there. When Brady gets rattled, he's the worst quarterback of the Oh, God, dude. Him and Carr, they're kind of the same in that aspect. I'll give you that. Hopefully he made some adjustments in the run game and pass rush. Our pass rush looked damn good last week. If we can continue that against a dude like Brady, we're going to be getting home a lot, and it's going to make me so damn happy. Bill's going to break KC. Man, I'm really hoping the Bills kind of got humiliated last week. So I know they're pissed. That's going to be a good game, dude. I need the Bills to win this thing. Hopefully Heath starts, yes, much better than Harris. I'm personally pulling for Heath to start out there. I would like to see Heath go out there and start this game. But I'm still thinking that Harris is going to end up getting a nod out there. Carr should carve them up. I'm really hoping he does. I'm really thinking that he's going to. Is this going to be a pattern? I hope if the opposing D stack a box, a couple of bombs, let them behave, then run the ball. That's how it should be ran. I mean, now they've seen it. They saw it go into effect, and it looked pretty damn good for us out there. We should pick up more yards per down and not have to rely on 3rd and 4th down conversions. If we're getting into like 3rd and shorts out there, like 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 out there, I'm okay with that because that means that the offense is working. But I'm telling you, like 3rd and 2, and we ended up going deep. Like, I love that. Like, truly love that. That's the kind of stuff that catches teams way off guard. And that's the kind of things that we can capitalize on. And we did it all last week. You know, Max and Farrell must take out Brady. John says so. Truth, you know he's going to sit him down and be like, I want Brady. I want him on a platter this game. Bills should beat Kansas City. They have the blueprint on how the defense is against. Yeah, dude, they do. And hopefully the defense can keep up, and they should do it. We should run the 3-3-5 on pass downs. It looked pretty damn good last week, especially in the second half of that game. I don't know. A lot of it was just being able to contain and like keep Mahomes inside the box as much as we possibly could. Brady's not going to be leaving the box. So we can just bring like that full blitz on him. I see what you're saying out there. I think you're going to see a lot of dudes dropping into coverage. I could see more of a 4-man rush coming at Brady, though, just because he's not going to try to scramble, so we can just bring everybody straight at him. If we can get interior pressure through this game, it's going to be the big, big difference for us. This is a revenge game for Gruden and Carr. Gruden because his old team. Oh, and Brady, yes, dude. And Carr because of Brady. You think Carr's thinking about those Las Vegas rumors out there going into this game? I mean, he was on the front page of the paper out there, so that kind of sucks. You know they had to get into his head for a second. If we beat Tampa Bay, we are going to go on a serious run. I completely agree with that. Seriously, deep pass game. We got this on so many levels. We have plenty of talent on our offense. Make Tampa Bay back up, then yes, dude, that's it. Get them to back up and then just keep pounding the ball, like straight at them the entire game. Our offensive line will be able to control that front 5 to 6 guys out there. And then you got Ingold picking up that 7th dude. We'll be looking damn good, dude. I'm telling you, we're going to be looking good. Our defense needs more turnovers. At 40 points, the game shouldn't be close. Courtney, dude, I'll agree with that. But I think they'll come, dude. We still got a young defense. They're still gelling out there. Paul Gunther out. I think Paul Gunther's going to be in it for a minute right now, man. That win against KC probably locked everybody in for the rest of the year. I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear that, but it just kind of is what it is. Only problem with Irving is the drugs. Hope he can stay clean and sign with us. Mike, that's what I was saying earlier, dude. And hopefully getting in there with Waller, just kind of having that mentor kind of thing right there. Hopefully it works out, dude, and both those guys can shine. Why your channel rocks. Thank God by annoying Manscaped ads. Dude, I'm like a Sasquatch. I ain't doing no Manscaped ads. I'll be breaking razors every day of show. I think Key is going to be busy against Tampa Bay. I'm really hoping Key can keep progressing like he has been out there, man, because Key looked damn good last week. And I kept talking him up, and I really think he's going to be looking good. I really hope we can run the ball much better against Tampa Bay. That's going to be a tough one, dude. Their run defense is stout. But if we can establish the passing game and then we can work the run behind that like we did last week, which I don't think we'll have a problem with. I don't think you'll see Jacobs has the yards that everybody wants him to have out there, but I think you'll end up seeing him get 1 or 2 touchdowns again. And at the end of the day, that's all I care about, man, is us putting up real points. Finally, our offensive line all together versus the Bucks. That's the game. Facts. Edgar, that is straight facts. PBM, what's happening, dude? Pleased with Gronk. I'm 56 years old and faster than... That's what I'm saying. This is the first game that he showed up this whole damn season. With the O-line intact, we should be able to do better with the run blocking. That offensive line fully intact will make a huge difference for Jacobs, but it's also going to buy Carr a little bit more time, and I really think that's where he's going to get him. As I said it, Randall Brady, Gronk is not an issue, dude. I'm not worried about that. DC got to go tempo. Yes. Get into that hurry up. Start getting that ball moving. If David Irving can play both defensive tackle and defensive end better, oh, dude, yes. I'm telling you right now, if we bring him in, I'm hoping he goes to the inside out there because I want to see Farrell stay on that outside. I don't think he's been playing bad on the inside. I think he just plays better on the outside, and he's way better at stopping the run on the outside than he is on the inside. But, if we end up getting Irving in here, keep Farrell on the outside, keep Max on the outside, let those dudes shuffle around the middle, bring Key in to kind of free those guys up to give them their breaks out there. Now the media is going to have us losing this game. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, everybody's going to say we're losing this game. King, you're 100% right about that, dude. One of our defense is out for the year. I think Dante Jones will also play defensive end. I thought Nazip was only out for 6 to 8 weeks. Is he done for the year? That broken tooth could be tough, dude. I talked about that, man. Similar to how we beat KC, that's what we're going to be bringing. It's going to bring that same damn... It's going to be a very similar game to KC out there. Yo, that's whack. The game starts at 2 here on the West Coast. Oh, seriously, dude? Dude, that's insane, dude. Every hitter sack on our guys. They need to say... Jump up and just start yelling, tuck that. I hope Littleton plays well against Gronk. If he does... Dude, if Littleton cannot stick with Gronk throughout this game, I'll be pissed. I don't care if he's a little bit banged up or not. Gronk's kind of moving like Witten out there, a little bit in slow motion. I do not think he'll have issues with it. Even Joyner kind of playing off of him behind Littleton, I think won't have an issue. I think we should be able to take Gronk completely out of this damn game. It's their outside receivers that I'm really worried about. It's Godwin versus Lawson or Isaiah Johnson or Arnett if he's back. I really want to see how that matchup works. I really think Mullen's going to end up playing damn solid again. He really hasn't been lit up by any wide receiver this year, and I don't expect it to happen this game. We should chill with... we should chill with Waller for real. Waller needs to keep getting his action out there. Morrow plays on the other side of Littleton. Hope Littleton can heal up and play better. Me too. I'm waiting for Littleton to cause a turnover. Man, he's due. He's long overdue. I'm right there with you, man. In nickel sets, you're going to see a ton of nickel. I think you're going to see a pretty good bit of dime this game. But I think you're going to see us, because we're really comfortable on that nickel package out there. So I think we're going to end up sticking with it. I think it'll work. Hopefully him and Waller will become good friends. I'm really hoping they do. Consistent on both sides of the ball. Defense got to slow teams down on the scoreboard. Don't wait till the second half to start making plays. Well, that's what's going on, dude. I'm glad you can make it out. You're damn right about that. But I really think you saw this defense start to gel in the second half of that game. If we can carry that momentum over, dude, I'll take it all day. Anthony, dude, I'd like to see Heath start this game. Just give him the start, see what he can do, see how it's looking for him out there, see if he's playing better than Harris out there. That's the thing. He came in there, he got a big pick in a crunch time situation, but he wasn't playing a whole lot that game besides special teams. He was kind of working into the rotation. He came in after Harris got burned deep that one play, and I think it kind of was a wake-up call to Harris. But I don't know if he's going to win that starting spot, dude. We just need to watch it, dude. Abram is going to, dude, I'm telling you, one good shot on Gronk, and he'll be back sitting on that bench again. If we can handle Kelly, Gronk, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm also waiting on Littleton to show up, strip, pick, something. Hopefully he'll start to perform better. I think this might be the game, dude. I'm really hoping this is the game. He seems like he's getting more comfortable. Nick's finally going to be back at like a true 100% out there. So I really think this defense should be looking good. Littleton needs to step up and prove that he's an asset out there. If Collins is out there playing, he needs to get out there and really just make an impact this game, man. Heath does deserve to start. I agree with you. I just don't know if they're going to do it. If we could force a turnover on Breeze, we could definitely do it on Brady. Straight facts, Icy. Straight facts. I want to see 4 wide receiver sets, all the speed. Ruggs, Gafford, Zay Jones, Aguilar, all go route. Oh, man, just pull Gafford out of there, dude. Stick Renfro in there. Stick Waller in there for Gafford. I'm not sold on Rico, dude. We are 2.5-point underdogs. I'll take it. I'll take it all damn day. I hope Abrams snaps Gronk in half. You got a serious shot at seeing that this game. That's insane. Home teams usually get 3 points. We are actually the underdogs by 4.4. Tampa Bay's, they make your bets. Farrell play better on the inside. I don't know. I like Farrell on the inside. I like him on the outside. But the way that I saw him playing last week, dude, I think Farrell went out there and silenced a ton of people that have been riding him for the past season out there. I thought he played so damn good. Can't wait to see us shock the world part 3. Facts, Courtney, man. I'm telling you, shock the damn world. Everybody's going to be watching this game, dude. Everybody knows, or everybody on the field knows people are going to be watching them out there. We'll be back at home, and I'm telling you, dude, we're going to spank them. I'm telling you right now, we're going to. I want Littleton to hit Gronk. I want Abram to hit Brady. I bet you see Abram come on a good few blitzes this game. Farrell is much better defensive end. Yes, 100%. Arnett is supposed to be out for like 5 weeks, right? Yeah, there was talks about him, and I really didn't see him coming back, Florida boy. But some people were saying he's going to be wearing that big, just wrapped up hand out there like he was in college. I'd rather see him sit out there and just kind of really get healthy out there. But if he's going to come back and see it, I haven't heard anything on it yet. 4 to 6 weeks for Arnett. This is week 2 or 4. This is week 4. Like, the bye week was week 4, so I mean he's got a shot at making it back. Is Mariota back to watch a real game? Oh, Michael, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Raiders been holding back. They're trying not to show our full hand. Man, I'm past all that, dude. And there was a lot. I really think we were saving a little bit of it for Kansas City out there. Our full offense is on the damn table right now. There is no hiding it out there. If we're throwing screen passes to Witten in slow motion, you're seeing everything we got out there. I said earlier, I would love for Ruggs to be used more like Deshaun Jackson, not just deep route. I want to see him get way more involved on those quick little slants. I want to see him catching wide receiver screens out there. I just don't know if it's going to happen, dude. But as long as he's out there to stretch the field, because let's face it, we're 3-0 with him on the field, and I want them to just stay healthy. So anything they're going to do with him, I'll take it. But I want to see him get, like, in like the 3rd and 4th quarter, I want to see him catching those little passes and seeing if he can make something big out of it. Not a good idea. Hold back and lose. No, we cannot hold back at all. We need to keep doing what we're doing out there. That's how Carr wins. Miguel, what's going on? Yes, me and my squeaky chair, dude. I promise you guys one day I'm going to buy some WD-40. And I try not to move too much because a lot of you guys hit me up in the comment section. But me and old Squeaky, man, we're out here doing some work for you guys. Ruggs makes a threat on any place. Yes, he does. Plus, he opens up and takes a safety every damn time he goes deep out there. So that's a huge difference for us. Keep Ruggs in the deep routes. We have other people on the middle routes. Ruggs, man, I'm telling you, Renfro has been shredding the middle of the field this year. Like, just shredding teams in the middle. Oh, dude, it's awesome for us. I think we're done holding. Yes, dude, we're done holding back. Hill ain't that big either, but he eat. Yeah, I'll give you that, dude. Oh, Barnes, what's happening, man? You think they will do us like the Packers, or do you think we should? No, dude, I'm telling you right now, we will not get done like the Packers did this past game. That was Tampa Bay playing at their absolute best out there. That's not going to carry over for them. Tampa Bay might come in kind of. They're going to be underestimating us because Brady's going to say, oh, man, we're going to roll through them. I beat them every damn time we play them. And we're going to end up going in there quick. We're going to put up points fast. I don't see us dropping behind like we did in that Kansas City game. I see us going in there. I don't see us deferring like we always do. I see us taking the ball and just starting to put points just immediately on the board. And I really think that's going to be what we're going to do this game. And it's going to be them playing catch-up. And once they get one-dimensional, our defense will be able to feast on Brady. Memo, what's happening, man? Go Bills tomorrow. Yes, we're all pulling for the damn Bills. Actually, Carr just overthrew Gafford for that TD. Gafford's ass wasn't running full speed. He was not running full speed on that play. He came out of that pack running towards the corner. He was like the 3rd or 4th damn option on that. You could tell he was not going at full speed. Carr put that ball where it needed to be. It's just another reason I'm not too high on him, dude. Love Ingold on pass routes. Good hand. Man, when Ingold went deep out there and he just missed that ball, I was so damn happy. I was pissed. I was like, who dropped it? I saw Ingold on a little wheel route stretching down the field. He'll end up catching those sometimes, man, but I love it too, dude. I want to see Ingold more involved in this, and he's been getting more and more involved, and I love it, man. Is it better for us that the Bucks? Well, yes, that is huge for us, man. A huge. While I talked about that a little bit earlier, that is awesome that the Bucks went out there and just kind of stopped face today. It's going to kind of have them. Everybody's like, no, dude, they're going to be riding that momentum. They're not. Like, they're going to be rolling through. They're going to end up coming into Vegas. They're going to get a rude damn awakening. And them winning instead of losing, like Brady losing this week would have sucked for us. Like, truly, truly sucked. He would have came in there pissed. They would have been on a 2-game losing streak out there, especially after the last game where he ended up not knowing which down it was. So he came out there and made up for that game this week. And now he's going to go out there and just he's going to end up getting took, man. I'm telling you. Renfrow runs all of the short routes, so Ruggs doesn't have to. Aguilar also runs those routes from the inside. He does. And Aguilar's been catching those balls over the middle and taking some big hits and keeping and hanging on to those balls. So I've been super happy to see that, man. Brady going to be very pissed if he gets hit a few times. Yes, get that front pressure, dude. Get that front pressure early. Raiders will be 5-2. Z's, that's a very, very real possibility, man. Because I'm telling you, the way that Pittsburgh controlled the Browns today, if we can do that, which I don't have any doubts that we could, that'll be looking huge for us, man. Renfrow is a great receiver, smallest guy in the field, but doesn't have Ruggs' speed, but always open and always makes the catch. He does. Plus, and like you saw it in that last game in the second half, if he's just kind of wandering around, Carr has to buy a little bit of time. He doesn't stop moving. That dude will keep extending it, find the soft spot in that zone. Carr knows that he's going to keep moving. That's one of his favorite targets out there when plays do start to break down. So I'm not going to say keep an eye on that because I'm telling you that's just going to continue to happen. Renfrow is awesome. Yes, dude, completely. The KC game, Abram was making calls on the defense. He called the timeout. Oh, and he didn't like the look. I'm telling you, dude, I love that. Like, truly love that. He's becoming more of a captain out there. Plus, he was out there yelling at players. He was getting people in the position in that secondary. I'm pretty sure that he's kind of taking that captain role away from Harris out there, which is another reason you might see Heath end up jumping in there. We match up well against the Bucs. Our offense can do a lot of mismatches on their defense. Anthony, 100%, dude, 100%. Yeah, Gafford, dude, he did. Gafford slowed down. He wasn't expecting the ball. He's supposed to catch that ball in the corner of the end zone. He wasn't hustling. Carr put that ball where it needed to be, and he just wasn't there for it. That was a timing route, like 110% timing route. Nick Kay makes the calls, and Gunther, Abram communicating between. Yes, dude. Like, Nick's calling it. He's calling it out to the secondary out there, and it's working, dude. It's working damn good. The defense follows Ruggs around the field. Yep, and they will always put a safety back on him, always. Edwards is better than Gafford. Oh, dude, like a million times better than Gafford. Like a million times. Gafford is, I don't know, and I know a lot of you guys love Gafford out there. I see him nothing more than just like maybe a random dude who will take a deep shot with like every 2 to 3 games, but he's just there to kind of back up our returners in case somebody goes down. What's good, Watts puts on some of the best damn recaps there is out there on YouTube. Sue gets tired, second half of the game. We got to wear them out. Our offensive line should be able to just, I don't know, man. We've played better defensive fronts that have shut them down, and if our offensive line is fully healthy, I'm not too worried about them getting through. Abram was talking about that. Yes, he was. I hate deferring, especially at home, full throttle. Right, that's what I'm saying, dude. I understand deferring in certain situations like that, but in a home game like this, in a game that you just want to come out there and just start scoring, do not defer. Not this game. 70 watches, 26. Truth, man, I appreciate you, man. Buccaneers going to get a wake-up call in Vegas. Yes, they are. I think the Bucs are going to double Ruggs the whole game. Dude, if they double Ruggs the whole game, Carr is going to feast. Like, just completely feast, especially if Edwards is back on the field. Because if Edwards is back, and then you could start moving Ruggs around this offense. Honestly, dude, you could put Ruggs in the backfield, have him motioning out. You get into plays like that, you end up having Ruggs on a linebacker just randomly because of a miscommunication. He's gone, like completely gone. Oh, dude, I'd love to see that. Like, love to see it. Raiders seem to play better when there's a crowd watching. I honestly think all teams in the NFL do, especially when you're in those primetime games out there. The Bucs got 2 picks today. Yes, they did. I do not see the Bucs getting a pick on us, though. Not this game. We need Hurst back. I'm really hoping he'll be back off the list. He should be. I mean, unless he had any kind of setbacks, he was going to go through like the full process. But he should be back this game. I'm telling you right now, he should be back. It'll be a full 2 weeks. Should Edwards rest an extra week if he's not 100%? Joshua, I would say yes to that. But at the same time, I think Edwards is one of those guys out there where if he's at 90%, he's going to demand to play and get back on the field. And I respect that out of him. So even if he's just out there on a limited basis and Aguilar's still getting the majority of the plays, I'll take it, dude. I'll take it all damn day. Classic rivalry, the Ravens versus Team Brady. Yes. Gronk and Fournette going, oh, God. Bagging out the night before, having a good old party and just getting took. Do you believe we will add anyone in the next? Oh, man, I'm telling you, Memo, I really thought we were going to bring somebody in last week. The fact we haven't brought anybody in besides David Irving, hopefully we do end up signing him to this team. I don't know if we're going to end up bringing anybody else in. I really think we would have already done it, man, just to get him in there, get him through all the physicals and all that kind of crap, get them the playbook in their hands so they can start breaking it down. Bucks like the safety blitz car. It's going to make them pay for it too. God, dude, Mike, if they run a safety blitz this game, they're going to get 8 up. Like 8 up. Oh, My City, My Game. What's going on, man? My City, My Game. If you guys don't check his channel out, definitely do. He's just kind of starting off. He's still kind of growing out there. I saw him on the Spotlight Raiders show. I really like his style out there. I really like the way that he's running things out there. I really don't agree with him on everything. Sorry. Sorry, Jay. It is what it is. But it's not made for us to all agree. If we all put on the same damn show, it would suck. So I appreciate you, though, man. Definitely go check him out, dude. Ahad, the night before. Yes. Damn truth. You almost got me to read that out loud. I would have been pissed. Gafford's a good. We got better receivers. Yes, we do, man. We truly, truly do. Ronald Jones looked good in the past couple of games, too. I'll give you that. He truly has. Mr. Big, what's happening, dude? Let's kill the Bucks. Once we start breaking them down over the next couple of days, dude, and you start seeing everything that I'm seeing, I really think this game's going to be, it's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination, but I really think we're going to end up having the mismatch to where we end up winning this game. I think the Bucks are going to get demolished. I'm telling you, death by 1,000 cuts. Mr. Big, it's looking like it, man. It's truly looking like it. Ali, what's happening, dude? This might be the game where the defense harasses each other and it's on in the low-scoring game. That's a very possible. Man, I'm telling you, a lot of these games that are supposed to be high-scoring, you end up, the defenses come out, they end up going back and forth. I just don't think this is going to be that kind of game for us. I really think this game is going to be more like that KC game, where it's a lot of shooting or a big shootout out there. So, Raider Daddy, love your enthusiasm, passion. Oh man, Raider Daddy, I appreciate you, man. I love this team and I love talking to you guys. So those two together just get me super excited. If we get David Irving and Tom Brady, it's going to be a long night. I'm curious to see if we bring David Irving in. I know he'll be in the rotation just because Nassib will be completely out. And if Malik Collins, for some reason, isn't playing because he's not really ready to come back, then you definitely see him out there. I don't want to see him come onto this team and be one of those guys to where we sign him, he sticks around for 2 weeks, we never see him hit the field, and then he gets cut. That drives me insane, like truly insane. Like you bring him in for his workout, if things are looking good, he already knows this defense. He should end up making a pretty big impact right off the bat, so I'll take it, dude. I saw an article that says, we may use Zay Jones in a trade. That would, I don't know. That's a tough one, dude. I like Zay. I like what he's been doing. He's got a touchdown for us. He hasn't really been super involved in this offense, though. We do have better weapons out there than Zay Jones. Plus, now that everybody's been playing together, they're kind of getting that rapport. If we could end up getting some value for Zay Jones, I would take it. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't think we had a trick play all year. No, this has pretty much been straight coming at your face. We did run a couple jet sweeps out there, which that was kind of a welcome change to see. I think we're getting them to the wrong dudes, but at least we're trying them out there. Irvin better stay away from Waller. Don't want him slipping. I don't think that would be the case, dude. Brady's going to have a long night, whether we got Irvin or not. Tampo's like, no, dude, their right tackle out there is going to end up getting feasted on. Just put pressure on Brady, and he's not going to do. No, he's not. He won't be able to. We need to bring up some practice squad players for the defense, and then, oh, dude, I'm telling you, man. I think Vickers is going to end up staying a pretty big rotation on this, but I think Chris Jones out there looked pretty damn good for us, too. Yeah, truth, you almost got me on that one. Sergio, what's up, dude? Bucks look like trash the first quarter, and then their damn defense got some lucky plays. Anyhow, we are going to expose them Bucks. I 100% agree. To be honest, if the Bucks don't had the momentum and they start blitzing Carr, do you think they will fold under the pressure or he will step up? I could easily see him just standing around taking sacks. I hope not. I don't think so. Carr seems like he's starting to get a little bit more comfortable as far as just kind of, he's not running, he's not like moving around, but he's sliding around in the pocket more than he's done the past couple seasons. And that, like the extra 2 to 3 seconds out there that he can get just doing that, it's led to a couple holding calls that I really didn't think were deserved, but it's led to way more big plays out there, so I'll take it, dude. For us to win this game, we need to get in Brady's head, so we should blitz blitz Abram early. Bring in Kwiatkowski, let him blitz, dude. I'm telling you, it could be big. David Irving is a freak, like a true freak, dude. I want to sign Dino. Get Dino on this damn team. No Jacobs, Booker, and the others will pick up the blitz. Blitzes are nothing new. No, if they do start blitzing like crazy, I think you'll see a pretty big dose of Richard out there because he's awesome at picking up those blitzes. I hope we don't lose Zay. No, I don't want to lose Zay either, but if we can go out there and get like a decent trade, if it's like Zay in a 4th and we can bring in a pretty big name, I'd take it, dude. I'd take it all damn day. Our practice squad guys they balled out in a big way. Played better than our starter. As much as that sucks to say, dude, you're pretty much right about that. My only fear is that sometimes Carr is getting scared of standing around, panicking, taking sacks. But he has really improved his awareness in the pocket. Barnes, dude, his awareness in the pocket has looked so much better this year. He keeps shutting the haters down. He does. And if we can start getting into those, dude, flea flickers in the second game, I forgot about that. You are right about that. If Gruden isn't predictable, then the offense can't really blitz as much. If he isn't predictable, that is the key right there. And he seemed like he mixed it up a pretty damn good bit last week. I really think it was just Carr doing it. I really think that was Carr last week. I really hope he sticks with it. Bob, what's going on, man? I'm glad you can make it out. Raiders need to keep pressure on Brady. Arian's system is complex as Gruden's, and it takes time to learn. With the pressure and the picks, yes, dude, I'm telling you right now. And we've seen Brady throw a decent amount of picks this year, and a couple pick sixes out there. Zay Jones has a TD this year. Not his fault that we don't give him the snaps. That's the thing. He's not getting the snaps because we're so deep in that wide receiver room right now. That's what I'm saying. If we can get some value, dude, take it, man. We need to start the game with a bomb. Doesn't matter if it works or not. I think we should start all games with a bomb out there. Just send it deep, just to get it in their head right out the bat, dude. If we're gonna trade for Ryan Kerrigan, J.J. Watt, or Yannick, who would you trade for? I wouldn't want J.J. J.J.'s gonna be one of those things that I was talking about with the trade line coming up and the salary cap going down at the end of the season. That the teams are going to be trying to unload those guys, unload those big contracts. I don't want to see that. Yannick, at least if you were paying him the money, I mean, he is still young out there. I don't want Kerrigan on this team. I just don't. Just kind of is what it is. So I would take Yannick if the price was right, but I'm telling you right now, if David Irving is playing like he was before, dude, we won't need anybody else. Zay has great depth, too many injuries to let him go. That's a fact, dude. I believe our fullback will be a key, bro. Man, I'm telling you, watching Ingle get more and more involved is huge. And I'm really liking what he's doing out there. I want to see more Dude, I want to see more Foster out there. I truly do. I don't know if he's still banged up or not or what's going on with him, but I would love to see Foster get more involved in this thing. And I don't know if Witten's kind of taking that spot from him. He's just kind of learning from Witten, or if he's just kind of waiting to come in because he was still a little bit banged up and we're just letting him heal fully. Amik looked okay. Amik's he's going to keep working into that rotation. I'm curious to see if he can do anything big for us. The key to killing the Bucs is if Carr can stay calm. And yes, dude. And he has been. Their weaknesses is their blitz, so if we can attack them, if they start blitzing, we start lighting them up on that back end, it's going to change their defense, and we'll win that game. But there's a lot of reasons we're going to win that damn game. I read somewhere Irvin might not be eligible to play right away. I'm not sure if he's riding another suspension. I know he served it in 2017. I know he served it in 2018. And then he was taken out of the league. So I don't know if he has a suspension riding on him right now. I thought when you were like completely just suspended by the NFL, when you came back, unless you had an existing suspension that was in place, which he didn't, I think he might be able to go, dude. Defense was better. A lot of the guys return, only 2 injured, and adds up in our net. Yeah, yes, Jason, you are right about that. Plus, the offense will almost be 100% healthy out there. And I know practice squad guys can fill up that defensive line for us if we need them to. The wide receivers will be key. Yes, Jason, they will be. Like, truly, truly. Love how they're disguising our fullback and letting him do... I loved it, dude. I want to see him... Just send him on go routes, dude. Give him the carries. Get him on those little wheel routes out there, dude. I'll take everything, dude. Ingold get the ball in his hand. When he ended up making the play to get that first down out there and blew that dude's helmet off, I jumped out of my chair. I was screaming his damn name. I was yelling at my boy like, that's how you hit people. That's how you got to drop your shoulder. I was so damn happy with that, dude. Irving was reinstated on Friday. Yes, he was. Tempo. I guarantee Sue will be gassed by the... Oh, God, dude. Sue will be gassed by the end of the second quarter. Carr saving Gruden in the defense, saving Gunther. It's a straight fact right there, Watts. A straight fact. Chiefs lose tomorrow. We beat the Bucs. And yes, dude, that would be huge. If we beat the Bucs and the Bills, I really think the Bills are going to win that game tomorrow, but I'm not writing the Chiefs off. But if they do, man, if the Bills go out there and win and we end up beating the Bucs, we're in first place in this damn division, and I don't see us letting it slip away. Carr is the man. I want to go to the Super Bowl. He deserves it. He will. Within the next 2 to 3 years, he will be there. Nicholas, what's happening, dude? Sue is a dirty player, not a fan. He's one of the dirtiest players in the league, dude. I'm not a fan either. It's the main reason I didn't want him on this team when everybody was talking about it the other season. The rookie safety on the Bucs has been balling. He's a smaller player, so we just yes, dude, and attack. Just go after him. That's why I'm really hoping Edwards is back for this game, because if you can go ahead and just kind of get him matched up against that safety out there, he's going to end up going for that one-on-one ball. I know Carr's going to take the shot on it, so that could be huge. Bucs run D, legit. Yes, dude. Need screens in the same play. Oh, against the Bears in the England game. Yes, I'll give you that. We looked damn good in that England game, too. I suspect that Foster's not 100%. I'm kind of leaning towards that, too, man. Ingold on 3 and 2. Oh, 3rd and 2. Yes, dude. Dirty like Dark, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could make it out. All right, guys, I pretty much got to wrap this thing up. I got a pretty early day tomorrow. Let me know what you think about this Sunday night thing. I normally don't do it just because I normally have a Raider game that I'm talking about. So I figured I'd do something a little bit different. Just wanted to come bullshit with you guys for a little bit, man. But until next time, guys, I'm Sanjoku. Please click that like button on your way out. It really does help me out. But until next time, we will see you guys later.